God. Mom, what's wrong?
It's nothing.
Water?
It's nothing. It's nothing. I just got too excited. That's all. It's not every day that you meet the boyfriend of your daughter. Boyfriend.
Peter, what's wrong with you?
Just like her. It's not every day that you meet the mother of your girlfriend.
You're both acting really weird. Do you know each other?
Rita, dear, could you please do something for me?
Yes,
I
Mom.
left the car there. I think I didn't lock it properly. Could you please...
Mom, are you sure?
Could you please go check? Hey, go on, will you?
Got it.
Well, hi there, Xenia.
Peter... How could you...
You think I did it on purpose?
Well, you can hardly call it a coincidence.
Are you done?
No. No.
You listen to me now. I love Rita.
Peter, don't do this.
Please do not interrupt me. I didn't interrupt you. I love Rita. And I'm not going to let her go. I let the woman I loved go before. It won't happen again.
Whoa, Peter, drop it. She is not a woman yet. She is my only daughter.
This means you just didn't notice how grown up she is.
Peter, well... Peter, you must unlove her. And let her go. All right? Peter, I'm serious. She's my daughter. Come on.
You have a wonderful daughter.
Yes, that's true.
She will not betray me. Like you betrayed me back then.
Peter, are you trying to get back at me? Huh?
You forgot me completely.
I didn't. And Dmitri?
Which Dmitri? Oh, your husband.
Yes, he is.
What about him?
Well, you know, can you imagine if he finds out?
You want the truth?
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't care less what will happen to him if he were to find out.
You do know each other.
Give me the keys. Get in the car. In the car now.
I'm not going anywhere.
Come on now. Get in the car. I'm still your mother.
I'll remember
on.
that.
Come on, sweetheart.
Am I not a grown-up?
Yes, you are.
Can I have a relationship?
Of course you can. You will have plenty of those in your life.
Can I get married?
You can. You will, but not today.
Ultimately, I can have babies, right?
You will.
Easy. Not yet. I was just checking your reaction. Generally, I expected that from you.
Hold on, Rita. Dear, come on, let's go now. Rita, dear, let's go, all right? Let's go. There's a good girl. It's only natural. Let's go see Daddy. We can't have everything at once. We have to think it over together. Tell Daddy everything. Daddy doesn't know anything yet.
He must know. The sooner the better. He wishes for me to be happy.
Of course.
So I'm happy now.
That's wonderful.
Too early? Well, it can come any time. There are no rules here.
No. Get in the car now. If you think we're going to hold you against your will, you're wrong.
I know you won't. Because you can't.
Xenia, Rita will stay here with me. Please go home now. Don't be afraid, Rita. It's all going to be fine.
You know each other, right?
We did. We knew each other when we were younger than you.
Did you know that she was my mom?
You sound like your mom.
Dmitri! Dmitri, wake up already! Dmitri! Dmitri!
What?
Oh my god.
Xenia, I just had a bed.
Everything was so tasty. My breakfasts aren't usually this good.
Your first lunch. I don't know what's so tasty about it. The usual bachelor's diet. But starting today, you can put an end to it. I want some delicious homemade food.
You invited me here so I could cook for you?
Well, yeah, you got that right. What other reason is there? For cooking and for preparing my meals, of course. I thought that if your grandmother ran a restaurant, you're a good cook, so I seized the opportunity.
Oh, but I think you made a huge error in your calculations.
And what mistake is this?
Because I don't know how to cook at all.
What do you mean, at all?
I mean, absolutely not.
Wow, what was I thinking?
Too bad. Grandpa's housemaid Kira does all the cooking. Very tasty, by the way.
Kira? Kira! I should have gone after her instead.
How are your memoirs?
I have reached the Perestroika chapter. I couldn't be more angry. Such a country was wasted. Mikhail Gorbachev. I remember him when he was first secretary in Stavropol. Who would have thought? He'd wreak such havoc.
Dad, back then this country was already 1 foot in the grave.
As if you knew what he did. You were too young to remember these things.
Too young? Doesn't it count that I have a grown-up daughter?
By the way, where are your ladies?
They're sleeping it off. Came back late last night. Oh. Good morning.
Good morning to you two.
And I suppose Rita is still dreaming and sleeping like a log, huh?
I don't think that applies to Rita this morning.
Why not? A young person needs lots of rest.
Well, that young person is now resting at another place.
What do you mean?
Because she now has herself a man.
Wait, what do you mean, a man?
Do you mean she went to him early in the morning even without breakfast?
She didn't spend the night at home. She spent the night at his place.
There go your moral values. Just so you know, in our country that would never happen.
Is that so?
Say something! You're her father!
You think I should have chained her to the fence? You'd better explain this!
Do you want to hear it?
I hope you enjoy the food.
Who is he, the sailor? I asked if he was a sailor. Thank God. It could be worse.
Dmitri, that man of Rita's...
And why do you keep calling him a man? Is he not a young man?
He is of her age.
Damn it. Who is he?
Promise you won't get angry. It's Peter.
Which Peter is he?
You know perfectly well which Peter it is. Peter.
The 5th, 8th, and 14th, all right?
What about the rest?
The rest goes to the trash. Tell Edward to keep calling.
Okay.
Yes, Mother.
Peter. Did you finally have the courage to propose to her?
To whom?
To whom? Svetlana.
Mother. Let me call you back later, okay?
Peter, you never have any time left to spend with me. Did you forget that I'm flying to a geology congress in Moscow?
Mother, I remember everything. Don't worry, they will take you to the airport. Excuse me. Bye-bye. Hey, you. I waited as long as I could. Now I have to be somewhere.
Let's go. I'll fill you in on the way.
Okay, let's go.
You see, do you remember a series of articles about the police that I
The other
wrote?
side of the police.
Oh, cool, you do.
Sure, it was sensational.
There was this young officer who was helping me, Kirill Loginov. I ran into him the other day. He's now the deputy chief of internal investigations.
Wait, is this what you wanted to tell me?
No, just wait. So he invited me over to have some tea, coffee, cognac, this and
Can you
that.
fast forward your story?
All right, listen. He invited me to his place and started showing off his newly acquired phone tapping equipment.
What of
I
it?
put in my mobile number just for kicks. Peter, Kirill was surprised. My phone is being tapped.
How's that?
They're tapping my phone, Peter.
The police is doing that?
They're not. He ran it by his channels. It's not them, it's someone with higher clearance. Someone higher in rank, maybe at the regional level. They've started recently, Peter.
It's because of the sensitive information inside this folder.
That's clear as day. No other options.
Listen, that Kirill of yours, could he help us?
He wasn't happy when we discovered it. What do we do now?
So far, nothing. They need the folder, which means they will show up soon.
Yes,
you
that's
know
right.
what you can
That's
do?
right, exactly.
Listen, get yourself a new SIM card.
But if those guys mean business, they'll find my
Not
number.
right away.
We should always be careful about the things we say over the phone.
Edward, will you look at me? Things have gotten really serious now. I'm asking you stay in touch. Keep me posted on your destinations, alright?
Got it. Alright. Spread out and take cover.
Idiot. Look,
Peter.
I'm begging you. Don't be stupid. Be careful, alright?
Alright. Ooh, that's one hot chick. Now I can see why you're in such a hurry. I would be too.
Can you promise me one thing? Please, for once in your life, make an effort to think before you speak. It will do you good. Oh, and this is Rita.
Rita? That old lady with a lusty heart?
On the contrary, an angel in my heart.
I see where this is going. You are not going to introduce me to Rita.
No.
It's for the better. I wouldn't if I were you. Rita.
Okay, stop staring. Get lost. Hey, I'm here now.
What is it?
Rubbish. Business as usual.
I can't believe this is happening. I can't wrap my head around it. You allowed this to happen.
Me? You did.
Me?
Yes.
I'm painting pigs, pigs' wives, pigs' lovers, from dawn till dusk.
However, in between your pigs, you still have time to get drunk?
Because that's the only way I can deal with things! And keep my sanity!
Shh, 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 shh. Don't shout. I can hear you loud and clear. If you keep on shouting like that, your father will hear you. Maybe even Kira. And the neighbors, of course.
I don't care. I've been working like a dog.
Yes.
I'm the sole provider of this household.
Okay, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry.
And you, Xenia, allowed this to happen.
What did I allow?
Are you kidding me? This overaged bloke snatched Rita from us and took her home.
What do you mean snatched? She's not a thing.
No, but... It appears women in your lineage have some kind of genetic predisposition to the alpha male.
What are you even saying? Oh my god. I even can't remember what he looks like.
Yeah? Hey, come with me. Come on, come on.
Where to? Dmitri, what's wrong?
So you can't remember what he looks like? Excuse me. Did you forget? I'll refresh your memory now. Here goes. Where are you going, Xenia? Now hold on. Look here. What have you got here? What's this? Tell me, huh? Tell me, what is this? What's this? Huh? What's this? What's this? What is this?
Forgive me, Dmitri. Please forgive me, Dmitri. I kept those souvenirs of my youth.
Those are souvenirs of your youth?
Souvenirs of my youth.
Those are souvenirs of your first love. And it appears the only true love in your life.
No.
You say no, huh?
Souvenirs of my youth.
And now what? Did you pass on your lover to your daughter as your legacy?
Sorry to interrupt, but there is a young man at the gate. He told me that he is Margarita's instructor.
That's Alexander.
Xenia.
I'll go.
Shall I clean it up, Mr. Dmitri?
No need! I'll do it.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You were inquiring about Rita?
Yes, I was. I was about to leave.
Yes.
I'm Alexander, Rita's yachting instructor. You can call me Alex.
Rita is not home now. Excuse me. Hold on. You're Alex. I'm Rita's mother. You can call me Xenia.
Nice to
Maybe
meet
I could
you.
take a message for Rita.
No, it's nothing. I guess she
Alex, did something happen?
she just missed her class.
Oh, she can be like that.
You shouldn't miss yachting classes, especially if you're a beginner. If she misses one more class, everything she has learned so far will go out the window.
She's already an adult and I don't have that kind of influence on her anymore. I can only advise her.
I understand.
Anything else?
Nope.
Yes. No, hold on a sec, Alex.
You know what?
Yes.
Me and Rita... I don't know why I'm telling you all this. I feel that our relationship is more than the instructor-apprentice relationship. I thought she felt the same way about us. Maybe you could help me with that.
If only you knew how much I would like to help you, Alex. But I have nothing else to tell you, Alexander.
Well, I have something to say. Alexander's your name, right? The yachting instructor?
Yeah.
Focus on your damn yachting. Don't mix personal life and work. Any more questions?
So what you're saying is that I shouldn't dare approach your daughter who is out of my league?
Yes, you're damn right. Everyone needs to be put in their place. Shoo, shoo!
Uh-huh. This is how you play it. Go to hell then, all of you.
What was that? Took out your anger on him?
At least he understood me.
The final word is Rita's anyway.
Of course it is. But I am her father, and I can't stand it when sex-thirsty perverts are swarming around our daughter. Especially your Peter. I'm sorry.
Enough. Enough, Dmitri.
Cute magic rabbits! Cute magic rabbits! They bring you good luck, and the princess is going to love you forever! My fair lady, today happens to be your lucky day. I present to you a good friend to cheer up a lonely and beautiful girl on this lovely day.
That's so nice of you.
Oh, I think someone else is about to entertain you now.
That's a solid performance. Are those wine glasses?
I need wine glasses at home. I can't treat my lady to champagne with shot glasses.
That's logical. What's the fancy ribbon for?
I have no idea. They packed it at the store. Thought it was a present. What's that you got there?
Where?
There.
Oh no! What a way to meet you.
Mom, what are you doing here?
I came from the grocery store. I was wandering on, and here I am. And here I found such a show. My son with a bottle of champagne and a pretty young girl.
Mama,
Yes,
this is Rita. Rita, this is Mother.
Mrs. Natalia, for you. Margarita, how long have you known Peter?
Mom, let me tell you everything myself.
I can figure it out on my own very well. Thank you, Peter. Watch this. Margarita, do you have a job?
No.
Hear that? Are you planning on enrolling at a higher education institution?
I study at the Moscow State Institute of International Relations.
Margarita, is it customary for young girls at your university to drink champagne with much older men? And what is this you're doing, Peter?
What?
You totally lost control.
Mother?
What?
Why aren't you at the concert?
And you had to ask. I returned a ticket. Chesnokov got sick.
Who is Chesnokov?
Peter.
A famous cellist, Peter.
Yes. And how do you know who he is, Margarita?
It's nothing. I just love music.
Oh, really now?
And Prokofiev's concertino without Chesnokov is completely rubbish. I wanted to go myself, but I had other things to attend to.
Why don't you go to his concert in Moscow?
What concerts? What, Chesnokov? We have a tight timetable. No time for concerts.
Oh, very well then. You know what? When I was studying geological exploration,
You
there
don't
was a
say.
very
How
big-
interesting.
Margarita. How long are you planning to stay with us?
Till the end of summer, till autumn.
Oh, that's very good. You see, I'm flying to Moscow tomorrow, and I'm always worried sick to leave Peter behind without keeping a woman's eye on him, so to speak. He's all grown up now, of course, even more or less dependent. But you see, deep down, I still worry about him.
Hey girl, sorry to interrupt, but do you want to ride in this foreign car?
Just look at the stuff I brought you. Do you know what this is? This is Kingberry Charlotte au Chocolat. They have finally given it a green light. Its success has exceeded all expectations. We have so many orders we can barely keep up.
Lady Luck loves you so much, Mother.
I guess I can't argue with that. Well, for almost 65 years, have just been lucky. Lucky all the way. Enough about me, though. Come on. Tell your mother how you are doing.
Everything's all right. All the same, nothing much has changed. Mom, do you remember Peter Kuznetsov?
Peter Kuznetsov. Peter, black-haired, good-looking fella, right? Your old school sweetheart. The one who kept following you everywhere you went. He had some bad luck. Poor chap.
No, Mom. It wasn't just bad luck. Do you remember what happened? You said I should marry Dmitri, and then...
Yes, you did marry Dmitri. And you live a happy life now. You got married into a wealthy family. You are snug as a bug in a rug. And your husband, Dmitri, worships you like a goddess. Aside from that, you have a wonderful grown-up daughter.
Mom, that's enough.
And then again, you also saved your father.
Yes, Mom.
Don't tell me you regret everything that happened to
What
you,
are you saying? Okay,
Then why are you asking me these questions?
Is that enough, Mom? I'm sorry. Forget it.
Peter.
Mom, tell me, do you make those charlottes, or what do you call them, for weddings? Do you make pastries for weddings?
You are full of some silly questions today. Of course we do. We make cupcakes, wedding cakes, and by the way, everyone is screaming with delight. You have not had a single complaint so far. You are acting awfully
an idea
weird
just
today.
came to my mind.
You have a wonderful mother.
Yeah, generally speaking. She's the best mother in the world. You know, it's a miracle that you found something in common, because she's extremely jealous of any girl that comes near me.
Are there lots of them?
You're silly. According to champagne etiquette, it goes without snacks. But I haven't eaten anything since morning, and I'm already starving. So the champagne will have to go with meatloaf from the local shop. Something like that. This match, of course, is controversial.
It's all about terminology. If you call this cuisine fusion, then we'll be the trendiest and coolest chefs in the neighborhood.
That's what we will do. Thanks. Yes?
Peter,
Yes, speaking.
this is Dmitri.
Dmitri who?
Proskorin, Rita's father.
Hold on one second. I'm listening.
We need to talk.
When, where?
I'm near your house.
I'll be there. Rita,
What?
I need to go out. I'll be right back. Stay here, all right?
So what, 20 years went by like nothing?
It's more than 20 years.
Have you been stalking Rita?
I haven't been stalking anybody. When we met, I didn't have the slightest idea that she's your and Xenia's daughter. If only I knew...
You do what? Xenia tried to convince me of the same thing. I found it hard to believe. Why would I think that?
Think whatever you want.
Leave my family alone. Go away.
I'd be glad to. I'll take Rita with me. Did you come here to fight? As you wish, of course, but I wouldn't go down that path if I were you.
You better distance yourself from my family. You better do as I say. If you don't, I'll do everything in my power to get rid of you, got it?
Now if I do that, who'll be happier?
I know I will!
Peter! Daddy, please stop!
Rita, my daughter. I'm begging you, please stop. What are you doing? He will have his way with you, understand? He will have his way with you, and then throw you away, without looking back. Please, listen to me. You don't belong here. It's time to go
Daddy.
home. Get in the car.
Daddy, I love you so much. But I'm not going with you.
I'm begging you.
I'm sorry.
Let's get inside.
Xenia, I accidentally overheard your recent conversation with Dmitri.
No, thank you.
I wasn't eavesdropping, but both of you were talking so loud that you could be heard not only in the house, but also on the street. You can't blame me for having ever interfered with your and Dimitri's life. It just so happens that we live together now, and over the years, you start to appreciate it more. I believe we have managed not to overstep each other's boundaries.
Well...
And I believe I have a good son, a good daughter-in-law, and a beautiful granddaughter. That's why when your Peter's name came up during your conversation today...
He's not mine, Grigory. He's not mine.
Wait a minute. Please hear me out properly. I don't want you to answer, I just want you to hear me out. Many years ago, you and I made an agreement. One of its terms was that, after you and Dmitri get married and settle down, Peter's name shall never be mentioned in our house. However, lately I was under the impression that his name was mentioned in your last conversation. Or am I wrong? I certainly hope that agreement we made back then is still in effect, Xenia.
I promise, Mr. Grigory, that our agreement is still in effect as of this day.
Why are you not eating? Huh? Come on.
Three sessions isn't enough. I will need more, if that's all right.
Too early.
What? Ah, this? Well, don't mind this. It's normal for us artists. Drives our inspiration. You might call it a tool of the trade.
If they allowed such tools of the trade at the mayor's office, we could achieve so much more.
Now we're talking. How did you manage to pull it off?
I just fired one artist and hired another one.
Simplicity is the soul of genius.
Mr. Peter,
Yes?
there's someone waiting for you. They said it's urgent.
Who would want to meet me at such an early hour?
I didn't get it either. Maybe they have insomnia too, huh?
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Peter.
Please come in.
I think it's best if we just drop the niceties.
Let's do that.
In general, Mr. Peter, we're not interested in your business.
That's all right.
You absolutely have no idea how good this thing is for you.
But I think you do. Why don't you tell me?
We need the folder.
What folder?
Oh, come on. I thought we understood each other perfectly.
Believe me, I don't know what you're talking about.
But you do, Mr. Peter. The unmarked folder containing the documents that your colleague and good friend, Edward Sapenko, handed over to you.
I think you are mistaken.
We are not mistaken. Perhaps you're not thinking straight. Just hand the folder over to us and we'll forget that we ever met in your office. You seem to be a very personable and brave man, and we respect you. But you are not alone. I believe you have friends, relatives, loved ones. You will find it difficult to forgive yourself if anything should happen to them. Now that we've come to an understanding, we will not take any more of your valuable time. You have 24 hours. On one hand, it is not much time. On the other, it's more than enough to return the folder. We are looking for the originals, of course, every single one of them. We know that you are a professional, Mr. Peter. For certain you made some copies. It would be best to destroy them. God forbid that you should choose to publish them. Then our agreement will be nullified, and unfortunately there will be consequences. Did I make myself clear enough? The countdown starts now, Mr. Peter. Oh, any questions?
I have one. Why did you have to bring this idiot? He just stood there quietly. Like a moron. Rita, dear, are you awake yet? Come on, time to get up, honey. Come on, come on. Yes, I got up much earlier. Listen,
Hey, you!
Roskurin call?
What's your name?
I'm sorry. I'll call you back.
What's your relationship with Rita?
And then I told her, you are so wrong.
Do you want me to email it or print it out for you?
Aren't you a lot older?
I'm older.
Old enough to be her father?
I guess so.
You should leave her alone. She's a young girl and she has no experience with men.
I'm taking advantage of that.
This relationship is not good for her.
I'll take note of that. Anything else I can do for you today,
You remove that.
sailor?
This is my last warning.
Rita! Rita, dear!
Yes, yes, yes.
Where are you?
Yes, 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 yes. Peter, I made my first cottage cheese pancakes.
My dear Rita, you need to leave very quickly.
Where to?
I'll tell you later.
But I just made my first pancakes.
Let me taste it.
Here.
Mmm. 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 Mmm.
Peter, who is that? Do you know him?
No.
Where are you taking me?
Far away from here. I think we lost him. Haven't done that in a while. Let's wait a bit.
Peter, what's going on?
Oh, nothing really. It happens every day. I have some material, juicy material, bomb of a material. And I think I want to publish it.
And that guy wants to get it.
If it were only him. He is a mere pawn. A rank and file, gun for hire. But his bosses are very serious people. And to them, me publishing that material will be like a kick in the balls. So they are ready to do all sorts of silly things, very serious things, to not let that happen.
Do you often deal with this stuff?
No, not really. It's the first time. Nothing to worry about, though. It's even interesting. But I have another problem.
What is it? Is it me? Did I guess right?
Yes, you did.
When you were alone, you were invincible. And now you have me, I am now your weakness. Tell me the truth. Is it terrible that I have become a weakness to you?
Honestly?
Uh-huh.
Get out of the car.
I'm scared.
Come on, come on, come on.
Ouch! Oh!
Come on, come along, come along.
Hey!
Do you trust me?
Yes.
Close your eyes. Now open. Rita, will you marry me?
Yes. Hey, mister.
Ha!
Ah! Oh no!
You're killing me with that. How am I going to leave you dressed like that with that word? Cover yourself. Hurry, this way. Which one do we drive? This, or that one?
That one. Floor it, partner!
Sit tight for a minute. I'll be back soon. Vladimir?
Good day.
Good day.
How are you?
Guard this girl with your life. Hello?
What? Are you sure of that? Thank you. Mr. Peter, do you have some in-house material about the smuggling business in the port? He will take it. They say a TV channel bought it.
I'll call them back. He can do that. Send him to me.
Can you persuade him?
I'll convince him. Don't worry. I may have to torture him. Send this to proofreading. Did Edward Sapenko show up?
No.
Did he leave his new number?
You mean he has a new number?
Well, yes. Seems he got rid of his old one.
Why would he do that?
Don't you know Edward? He's hiding from his women.
Oh.
Rita! Rita! There is one thing I cannot comprehend. Why did they admit you to the university? You act like you're still in kindergarten.
I wanted to watch you worry about me. Did you worry?
You wish. No woman, no more problems for men.
Promise me you'll do me a little favor.
If it doesn't violate the criminal code, I think now is not the best time. Rita, who are we meeting today?
There's no turning back now.
Who are we meeting? Who? Why is it still a secret? Listen, maybe I could take a walk around here and you attend the meeting.
No way. You're an important part of this meeting.
Good afternoon. Rita, this is a setup.
Yes, it is.
Oh. Don't tell me that Peter was the one to set this up.
I think so too.
What should I do now? Pretend that I'm happy in meeting your parents?
Don't be a drama queen. Believe me, they're also panicking over there.
You smartass.
Sorry I'm late. I ran into some trouble.
Do you think this is funny? Let's go home now. Let's go.
Wait, you didn't know anything either? Rita, that's too much.
Hey, I got the three of you here. Sit. I'm tired of your misunderstandings. I want the three of you to take your skeletons out of your closets and lay them out on this very table, once and for all. Forgive me for doing this.
Father.
Daddy.
Sit down, Dmitri, sit down. I guess you have left us no other choice, have you?
This is our menu. Here you go.
Rita, you're paying for the meal we're having, is that correct?
Yeah.
Who else?
Makes sense. You were the one who invited us.
Now I can legitimately drink at your expense.
Legitimately, you are driving. And I will drink at your expense. Vodka.
Now we're talking. That's a nice icebreaker.
Which makes conversations easier, right? You look stunning, like a spy.
I'm undercover.
Rita. Come on, spill it out. What's the plan here?
You see...
Just a second. Excuse me. Yes. My apologies. My circumstances have changed. Dmitri, can I talk to you for a minute?
Only no funny business.
Take it easy, ladies.
Dmitri.
You're the one who invited us all here, so we will have a bit of a chat. Well, spit it out already.
Something's come up. So I had this friend, a very close friend. We worked together. He was my right-hand guy. He was murdered.
Are you crazy? What did you get into?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's not illegal. But I may be their next target.